Well, hello and welcome back to another exciting edition of Coffee with Stephen. So, this week's blog is entitled Dueling, or a modest proposal, if you will. Many of you that read last week's blog on Everyone's a Racist gave me some really positive feedback on that. But there was one individual who took issue with the blog. Specifically, he asked not to be included on the email anymore because he didn't like the idea that his email box was being cluttered with far-right Trump-supporting propaganda. I'm still completely befuddled as to what the hell he was talking about. If you've read my writings or if you're familiar with my philosophy, I don't really consider myself to be far right. If anything, I define myself as a classical liberal. More specifically, I think in modern parlance, I'd be more likely defined as a libertarian. That all notwithstanding, he did really inspire me. You know, when I first saw his email, I became a little, well, I'll be candid with you, I became a little pissed off. You know, I thought about it, and I'm like, this guy is using his ginned up feeling of being offended to legitimately kind of get me offended. He's throwing around political labels that I personally do not adhere to, and accusing me of being a part of some sort of cabal. And unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do about it from a defamation standpoint. It's not like there's any sort of legal recourse or anything like that. And Major Taramina and I were talking about this when I said, you know what we need to bring back? We need to bring back dueling. And this started a discussion when the realization that, you know what? Maybe if there was a legitimate possible feeling on the part of somebody who is morally outraged and willing to, articulate his feelings and throw somebody else under the bus, they may, have a bit of pause, thinking to themselves, holy crap, I may wind up being drawn in front of the town square and possibly losing my life. Maybe the level of offense that I'm suffering really isn't quite that bad. Anyways, it's somewhat of a satirical piece, but I hope you enjoy it. As always, feel free to contact me. My email address is stephen@artemishq.com. Again, train constantly, train consistently, train repetitively, and train with purpose. And above all else, stay safe.